What is up, DA Reacts and Reviews? Back again with another video for y'all. And before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and comment, whether if y'all do or don't. Today we have backyard cameras catch alleged Las Vegas aliens roaming around. Raw footage. Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, what's going on over there?
Okay, lady. Me, my dad, and my brother, we're working on a truck in our backyard, and we have a big lot outside, right? Correct?
Okay.
We were working, and we just see in a corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with light. And when it hit down, it was like a big impact, and we felt it. We felt like an energy, and then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have a big equipment, and we see, and there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually
So there's
we
two.
terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard.
Correct, and they're very large. They're like
Okay.
8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes,
Okay.
like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay, what's going on over there?
Okay, lady. Me, my dad, and my brother, we're working on a truck in our backyard, and we have a big lot outside, right? Correct?
Okay.
We were working, and we just see in a corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with light. And when it hit down, it was like a big impact, and we felt it. We felt like an energy, and then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have a big equipment, and we see, and there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually
So there's
we
two.
terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard.
Correct, and they're very large. They're like
Okay.
8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like
Okay.
like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay, so that was a repeat. So, I recently just saw that, so I'm gonna also play you guys this video right here. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys this one. This right here that I'm showing you. So what you just heard first was the 911 call that the gentleman was reporting that he saw a flash or whatever coming from down from the sky, and he heard a big bang. After that, because they were working in the garage, he saw something in the backyard, like two large beings, 8, 9, 10 feet tall, big eyes, big mouths. They're not human. This video, you're going to see this video, you're going to see um, them in the backyard or before they get to the lot where they work on the cars. You're going to see the video. This right here is the video of them actually being in the uh, at the backyard gate where the lot where they work on the cars, and you're going to see them filming and trying to find what that was in the backyard. So we're going to get into that. Oh
Double
my God,
floor, please.
something's in my eye or something.
Me
All
dijo
right,
la médica
let's
no hace
get
sus
into
ojos.
it.
Guarda que dije me cerró y es muy callada.
Acabas
Pero
que
dije
dije
la
que
primera que la vecina con la acabas.
Pemene que la
A mí dicen pálpale, hay que utilizar con camisas. Pero ella manusas, ella manusas.
E vuelta così si lusa, de vuelta così che io codo si lus.
Y comisi, pero prel. Si no se para si puedo volar.
Ora me che canto isparit le gallenghe alla chorsi, ora e to. Così. Ai! Permisar!
Déjala esta clase, déjala esta clase.
Calmungarela me calcines variso.
Déjala con esta.
Kylo, cerro che ci
Déjala
dica.
cable, que te cable.
Se queda Kylo ahí.
Kylo,
cerro.
Dile acá.
Kylo.
Andando pararlo.
Ui, c'è da.
Pararlo.
Ci dica.
Venga, dile, aclarado, acabado.
Acabas che ci varo.
Agladel, varón.
Ci dica.
Varón cayó, dile una caca bare. Una caca bare, agladel.
Kai, cerro.
Adelo, dile.
Firmi sale.
Ecco, c'è lo che ti camiona, agladelo, adelo.
Kai, firmizar, que sabes.
Anglaudete, por
Pero
favor.
firmizar, porque no, chorro, que tan nubarélame.
Diles, estos no son los míos, veniendo para acá.
Kai,
Donde el camión, los conchadicas del camión. Ellos segundos, de izquierda para acá, de cables.
Kai, chorro, chidica Bangladesh.
El concha, cortelo, concha, chisitilo.
Kai,
Eso tomara muy.
forklift o camión.
Eso tomara muy. Cartelo, pegachari, palalo, que te acordó con la.
I see it.
Palalo, diles. Dile que a casa de Lombrindic. Viene un show, o sea, pegachari, se dolo.
Chidica Bangladesh, que
Vaya, me dígale completico.
Kai,
Kai.
Kai.
Cortelo, de que acá, dile que acá callale, hay muy pelón, sí, pelón, varón, pelón.
Ya, chorro.
En Charlos, te adoro, dijeron de Dick. Concha, que la de que chuca
Pero
cabao.
sabor, segundo.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Um, so here's the thing. I've had my own alien encounter before, and it's just funny that all these things are happening now because, this for some is quite normal, meaning they know that they're either here, right? Infiltrated the planet, run the planet, stuff like that, right? Allegedly, there's even been um, videos that came out that one was like a special counsel or doing something in the White House, like, I forgot the position, right? But I'll try to reference that somewhere, put it like right here. I will put that right there for you guys. But um, long story short, one has been allegedly been like a special counsel or an advisor or a lawyer, whatever. I don't know the position. There's lots of positions that you can work in the White House, but it was a really high ranked position in the White House, and it was well known. Not only that, but it was like an advisor to the president and all type of stuff. This alien was, and it spoke multiple languages. I think like over 100 languages, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I will reference it. I will get my reference and put it right here.
Mr. President, I'm Valiant Thor.
Well,
Are you ready to learn how the world works, Mr. President?
pretty good idea how the world works, Sonny.
Of course you do.
And I will put the video in the descriptions and all that stuff like that. You can check it out. So me personally, you can say what you want about me, call me whatever you want or whatever, but I do believe that is ridiculous if you believe that we are the only beings in this universe. Okay. Now, have alien life been on this planet? Of course. I believe that we come from aliens. I believe that we were that's a whole nother different story. But I do believe that we are descendants from aliens. That's what I'm trying to say. So I also believe that when you when this does come out and it's official, right? And they stop lying, then all religion has to be thrown out the window because that rewrites everything about Jesus and Moses and all this garbage that personally I don't believe that is real. And for those that are aware of that, we're on the same page. To see that, I'm not really too surprised. I've seen something like that similarly when I lived in a place called Chateau Village in Carroll Springs, Illinois. And across the street was a forest or a mini forest or whatever. And when I was a kid, I would sleep. And let's just put it like this. You had like this drive, you had like the street, right? And across the street was the forest or the bike path and all this stuff and woods and stuff like that. And on the other side was the apartment building and complexes, and you could turn in and then drive in and park your car, and it would go all the way down to like the other side, which was like a block over, 2 blocks over, or stuff like that, which was like another street and stuff like that. I think it was called St. Charles Road or something like that. Um, but back to this main street. So across the street was the forest, and then right here was the apartment complex, and there were three floors, I believe. There was the first floor, the basement floor, which had a patio. Each apartment had like a patio, and they had like really, they cut the grass and pretty flowers. I mean, like it was really nice living there. And when I say, oh, I was a kid, I this was like first grade, like kindergarten, first grade, stuff like that. And long story short, my window was faced towards the forest. And I remember waking up at night and I saw an alien outside of my window. And I'll never forget it. I just remember seeing it and then I just like went right back to sleep, you know. And it looked something like that, but as a kid, you have to process like let's just put it like this. I've thought about every single way that like I've tried to debunk it. I'm like maybe I'm asleep, maybe this, maybe that. But nothing was scary, nothing was ominous. No, there was none of that. There was no like mysterious feeling or there was no like vertigo or no like nothing was it felt weird. It just felt like it wanted me to see it maybe and it maybe calmed me back to sleep or I just went back to sleep. I'm not sure. But I wasn't scared. I saw it and then I went back to sleep. That's one of my like youngest memories that I have, along with many, but like that one, I never forgot it ever in my entire life. And I've told a few of my girlfriends and stuff like that, but or exes and stuff like that too. But yeah, you know, so for me to personally see this, I'm not really too surprised. I mean, there's people that actually get abducted, they get probed, they get snatched away, that they never come back. There's people that get killed, and like there's a whole lot of things that happen. I do believe that they have already infiltrated the government, working for the government. I mean, we probably walk past them every single day. There's different species of aliens and stuff like that too. So it's silly to just believe that we're the only ones here. That's my personal opinion. Did that really happen to those people? I wouldn't doubt it. I don't personally know, right? It's impossible to just personally know unless you actually was there. But I'm not surprised by that. So I'm telling my story so that you understand that if you've seen something before you can't explain or something happened to you, hey, and on top of that, multiple times I've seen UFOs in the sky. Stars don't move like this, and just like we move in a straight line. When we drive a car, we move in a straight line. You know what I mean? We can only go in a T. That's it. A plane can only go in a T. It can only go this way, or that way. It can't move like it can't move from here to like it just can't do that. Like there's no spacecraft here that can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like not even a drone can do that. Like there's nothing here that we have that can move in a 360 and just like move. Like our thrusters are made to go straight. Our thrusters are made to go or go down. You know what I mean? It has to go in a certain way so that you can propel towards that direction. But clearly the technology that they're using doesn't move in that way. So I've seen multiple things before. My girlfriend has seen multiple things before. It's not nothing new. I mean, for y'all that believe or don't believe, especially the ones that don't believe, I don't really care. It's my personal opinion. It's my personal truth, and it is my solid truth. And I've seen it. I've experienced it. And yeah. So what about y'all? How do y'all feel about this? Me personally, I just feel like that probably did happen. There's been a lot of things that are coming out now that they're releasing saying that, Pentagon and it's on the TV and the news and they're talking about it and how, you know, spaceships and spacecrafts and they've been trying to track and losing them. They're really fast and they move in all different directions, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's coming out. It's only a matter of time before they start admitting the hardcore facts. But truth be told, they've already been here. We've probably already met them, came across them, talked to them. You never know. I mean, after all, we are aliens ourselves. So. And for those who believe in that and don't believe in that, that's up to you. Like I said, and like I always say, put your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel. Yeah, I believe that this is a really interesting story. Can't wait for more of it to come out. And we've all had experiences before. So for you who have, make sure y'all put that down below. Anyway, the reacts and reviews, we are out.